Good morning. What a wonderful gift it was to wake up this morning and turn to the readings for Mass and find the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians, chapter 13, waiting for us. This wisdom teaching from St. Paul is perhaps his most powerful, most elegant, most extraordinary teaching of all. Sometimes when St. Paul writes, it's hard to digest the complexity of his thinking, the complexity of his teaching. He writes often as a lawyer. Not today. Today's lesson from St. Paul is a lesson that is easy to understand, easy to digest. It feels good to hear. It feels good to take his teaching into our heart. It is his lesson about love. He reminds us that all of the talents and gifts and accomplishments in our life will eventually disappear, but love is the most perfect way, and love is eternal. You know this teaching. You've heard it at weddings when a couple is intoxicated by the extraordinary gift of their love for each other. They oftentimes choose this reading as a way of expressing their most precious dreams and hopes on their wedding day. You have also heard this reading on those most sad days when we've gathered in a church to celebrate the funeral mass of someone we've loved. Those days that are filled with grief when all we want to do is hold on to the love that we once shared with that person. These are the times when his teaching seems to matter the most to us, when we are most aching to hear his words. Love is kind. Love is compassionate. Love always seeks what is good for the other. Love does not brood over injury. Love never fails. He is, of course, teaching us how we are to love one another, but he is also reminding us of who God is as the most perfect expression of love. Perfect love, always patient with us, never focusing on the harm we've done, always eager to forgive. When I turned to this reading this morning, I said to myself, I need to sit with this reading. I need it to soak into my heart. I need to carry it with me so that it might help me to love others better. And so I've promised myself that I will turn to this reading the first thing every morning for the next 7 days, and let it be good food for my soul over the next week. Maybe you'll join me in this 1-week immersion into St. Paul's letter to the Corinthians, his first letter, chapter 13, and his beautiful teaching on love. Let it nourish us today and every day. I hope you have a great day today.